Remember to hit that notification button so you can stay up to date with our latest videos. Enjoy! What is up, guys? It's your boy Victor with Thank You Gaming, bringing you another MLB The Show 18 video. We're talking roster predictions. Last video went so well and we made some amazing predictions that we're gonna go ahead and do it again for this roster update that it will be launching June 8th. So that's gonna be this Friday. Today is June 4th. So let's get right to it, guys, and we're gonna go straight to who I think is gonna get upgraded. Let's do this. Alright, guys, we're gonna start it off with Aaron Nola. I mean, I truly believe that this guy's gonna get upgraded. I don't know if he's gonna get that +3 to make it to diamond. I feel that a lot of players are worth being diamonds, but I don't think the game is gonna do it. But with the 125 system going on, Aaron Nola might become a diamond, but I'm not really confident in this. What he could get a +1 or a +2. He is 7-2 with a 2.18 ERA, 74 strikeouts in 78 innings, and a .93 WHIP. But the last 7 games, he's been lights out, 5-1 with a 2.11 ERA, and he's actually had 50 strikeouts over 47 innings per pitch. So that K per 9 might go up, that clutch might go up, and then we're talking about that hits per 9 definitely needs to go up with that whip. So this is a great pitcher already, so maybe a +2, but that really gets him close to that diamond. So Aaron Nola for sure is gonna get upgraded. If he gets diamond, that'll be pretty awesome, but if he doesn't, I really don't expect it. So let's move on to the next pitcher. Alright, guys, next up we have Mike Foltynewicz. I don't know how to say his name, I apologize, but this guy for the Braves has been lights out lately. His actual win-loss record is 5-3 with a 2.22 ERA, and then over 69 innings pitched, he has 80 strikeouts. So I believe that K per 9 should definitely go up. Someone that strikes out 80 batters in 69 innings should not definitely be in the 70s in K per 9. And then he has a 1.16 whip, which is decent. So I'm sure for sure there's some stats here that need to be upgraded. I don't know if it's gonna be a +5, but if he continues, he's becoming the best pitcher for the Braves. He will definitely at one point will be a gold, and that's already an automatic if you quick sell 1,000, and he's going for like 200. I apologize. So if you're seeing this video and you don't have him, get a couple of them. I really think it's a good player to invest for the near future. And again, he's been lights out. He went a complete game shutout against the Washington Nationals, striking out Harper with a sick pitch down the middle to finish the game. So he's 4-2 with a 1.88 ERA and a 1.07. So his numbers has been really down the past 7 games. So I truly believe that Mike over here is going to get an upgrade. I don't know if it's going to be a +5, but it's definitely seeing his attributes do not translate to the type of year he's having. So upgrades here and there. So let's do that going on. So let's move on to our next pitcher. Alright, guys, next up, I still believe this guy is definitely gonna be a diamond, hands down. They didn't do it last update. Maybe they were thinking, let's give him another 2 weeks to see how he actually continues to pitch. He was, Houston faced the Yankees, then they faced Boston Red Sox. So there was some competition coming up against Cole, but still, the last 7 games, he's just been 4-0 with a 2.89 ERA and a .88 WHIP, 67 strikeouts over 46 innings pitched. He's 6-1 in the year with a 2.20 ERA, crazy strikeout numbers, and a .83 WHIP. So, I mean, his last outing, it was a matchup. It was him against Sale, and they went at it. But I think that Garrett Cole, he has proven to be the #1 in previous years when he was with the Pirates. He had a little slump in the middle of his career, and I think now he's back, and he's definitely that number 2 after Verlander. So I truly believe that he needs to be diamond. And I said last roster update that he was going to be diamond on the last roster update, but I truly believe that this time around he definitely needs to be a diamond. And Garrett Cole goes diamond for sure. That's my opinion, and his numbers don't lie. So there's people that are diamond with worse numbers than that. So Garrett Cole, diamond, but he is not the last pitcher I'm going to talk about. So we're going to move on to the last pitcher and somebody that's had a amazing season. So let's move on, guys. All right, guys, moving on. I was talking about James Paxton. This guy needs to be diamond. I know that he only has a 4.1 record with a 3.13 ERA. And of course, he has the strikeout numbers. But I want you guys to look at him at the last 7 games. He is 3-0 with a 1.84 ERA, 61 strikeouts with a in 49 innings, and a crazy .78 whip. This guy is unhittable. The past starts he is having, the month of May was amazing for this guy. So either they bring out a player of the month card or they bring him up to a diamond. So I truly hope that brings him up to a diamond, because then we can work with the inside edge. But that, that K per 9, go up. And in 49 innings, the past 7 games, only 12 walks. That walk per 9 needs to go up. So, and those only 26 hits. That, the same thing with hits, a little bit up more, and the clutch, he's been crazy with that clutch, so that definitely needs to go up. So there's some stats here that need to go up. So with that said, a .1 is definitely not out of the question. So James Paxton, diamond. I have 2 pitchers going diamond, and we're gonna continue on with the hitters, but these pitchers, I'm truly positive they're gonna be diamond. Cole for sure. Paxton, if he's not diamond, they're probably gonna bring a player of the month, which sometimes I really don't like, because they kind of clean their hands with the player of the month players. They know the player needs an upgrade, but they're just gonna throw the player of the month, and then if the player goes down, kind of like Didi Gregorius happened, they'll be like, well, you see, he didn't deserve it, but hey, at least you have a player of the month. But Paxton for sure deserves it. He's lights out. Mariners are catching fire, and he's definitely up there leading the way. So James Paxton goes diamond, guys. You heard it here. So we're gonna move on to some relievers that I got for you guys. I'm gonna talk real quick about that, and then we're gonna move on to the position players. So let's do this, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm going to mention a couple of relievers real quick, and the first one is Sir Anthony Dominguez. This guy has been the best reliever out of the Phillies bullpen, and this guy is lights out. I don't think he should be 66. He in 11 games that he's been pitching, he's 1-0, 15 strikeouts in 13 innings pitched, so that K per 9 goes up. So this guy is definitely a reliever that his clutch needs to go up. He already got the velocity up there, so he will be a playable card. If we get him up there to the bronze, the high bronze, the low silver, he's definitely a budget pitcher that we can use. So I don't know much about getting a lot of him to make stubs after the update, but definitely making stubs before the update seems like a very realistic thing. But I picked up a lot of this guys just because I know the way he's pitching, he's lights out. He's definitely gonna get up there. And again, this could be another guy that could be player of the month. Maybe it's a gold level player of the month, but I see a lot of potential in this guy, and definitely gonna get an upgrade. So that's one of my relievers. Let's move on to the next one, guys. All right, guys, moving on. Our next reliever is gonna be Jeremy Jeffress, and I'm just going to tell you guys the stats that he got so far. So in 29 games, 30 innings pitched. He's not a strikeout pitcher, but a .60 ERA with a .73 whip, and he's 5-0. This guy has been lights out for the Brewers lately, and with that repertoire in pitches, this guy, if he goes high bronze, kind of like Dominguez, or low silver, this guy is definitely playable in events. So definitely is a pickup that you guys will definitely enjoy. And that 85 velocity and that 80 break, I mean, having peoples with that splitter, that curveball, that knuckle curveball, and all that. So I truly believe he's gonna get upgraded. I don't know if he's gonna be a +5 to get up silver, but it's gonna be pretty close because he's being lights out. I barely mentioned relievers, but these two relievers are definitely gonna get upgraded. So if you need some help in your bullpen, go ahead and pick them up. They're very, very, very budgety, and it will definitely help your team. I have them. I can't wait for them to get upgraded and kind of use them. See how they how they face against the competition. But definitely they're gonna get upgraded. So let's move on, guys. All right, guys, moving on. We're gonna get into the players, and we're gonna start off with something simple. Brandon Nimmo, leading off for the Mets, has been a real surprise. This guy plays the game just right, and I was looking at his numbers, and I'm like, this guy needs to get upgraded. I mean, for the year, he's batting .276 with 7 home runs and 14 RBIs and 6 stolen bases. So right out of the back, that stealing needs to go up. Definitely needs to go up. And this guy's gonna end up being kind of like a platoon guy. So we're gonna look at his number against righties because his numbers against lefties are not that good. So those are gonna stay there. But definitely, we look at his numbers. Home runs against righties this year has been, out of the 7, 6 home runs comes against righties. So that 47 definitely needs to go up. He has some pop in that bat, so maybe in the 50s or 60s, and he's batting give me a sec. He's batting .322 against righties, so that 62 definitely needs to go up. So I truly believe if you put up his defense a little bit, he plays good defense, he's stealing, and his attributes against righties, he could easily make it to silver, but I'm going to give him a high bronze, maybe +3, +4, and a very playable guy off the bench with some speed. So if you're looking someone that can hit the ball against righties and then you leave him in, if he gets he gets on with a double or a single, and you can steal some bases as well, this is a great option. So wanted to start you guys with a little hidden gem. Pick him up. If he continues and he starts hitting lefties and he continues just being that positive attitude for the Mets, because I'm a Mets fan, we need this, he's definitely going to continue going up. And Brandon Nimmo, I'm telling you, remember that name, Brandon Nimmo. All right, moving on, guys. All right, guys, moving on. Another platoon guy that has been raking for Boston. We think Boston, we think Chris Sale, Mookie Betts, JD Martinez, but Mitch Moreland, he had 2 home runs today. So he has 10 home runs, 30 RBIs, batting .305. He is definitely raking against lefties. Against righties. And I'm going to tell you guys real quick. He has, out of the 10 home runs, he has 9 home runs against righties. So, I mean, he's a big power guy. So that against righties needs to go up. It shouldn't be 70. It should definitely be more. And then he's batting .321s against righties. So kind of the same scenario for Nimmo. This guy becomes amazing against righties. So he's known for his defense. Now that he plays every day, that defense attributes might go up. But Mitch Moreland +1 to be silver, I see it. So and again, is a great bat to come of the bench. Defense, replacement. Nimmo was speed and pop. This guy's defense and pop. So defense is very important first with all the things that are happening with MLB The Show 18. So Mitch Moreland definitely becomes silver. And don't worry, guys, we're gonna get to the good guys. Just bear with me here. Mitch Moreland gets upgraded. Moving on, guys. All right, guys, moving on. We got Gleyber Torres. Oh my goodness, what a stretch he had. So this is one of the cards that I think they're gonna make a Player of the Month. I'm not really sure. So far, I think they're either going to make a Player of the Month for Paxton, maybe they make a Player of the Month for Dominguez, or maybe a program with a future star. But Gleyber Torres, I think, is one that they might also do a Player of the Month. But here that I see that is really not translating to the season that he's having, because he's having a crazy season. He hits lefties and righties, but he has more pop against righties. So he has 8 home runs against righties, but he has 27 RBIs, 317 over the year. So I mean, this guy's gonna be a stud, man. We're talking about in a lineup with Didi, Gary Sanchez, Mike Stanton, Aaron Judge. This guy is having some serious pop against righties, so he needs to get upgraded. I truly believe he can easily be a gold. So Gleyber Torres, if you don't have him, definitely is a very an upcoming star, and he's having a a time of his life over there at the Bronx. So Gleyber Torres gets upgraded, guys. So if you don't have him, go pick him up. He's definitely, if not this, and he continues next update, he'll be gold. But you don't want to wait till then to pick him up. So Gleyber Torres gets upgraded. Moving on to the next guy. All right, guys, we have George Springer, and come on, man, this guy has a track record. I believe he could be a sneaky diamond. A +1 is very easy to get a +1. You look at his year, and he's having a great year. 290, 13 home runs, 36 RBI. So, you know, that clutch definitely should go up. And I'm looking at his splits, and at least, you know, he has 6 home runs against lefties, 7 home runs against righties. So that power might get level up. But we know he can hit pop. So I'll say give him a +1 or 2 in the power against righties, but that average against righties, he's batting 272. So that 67 is too low for 272. It should be up there in the 70s, and then that 79, he's batting 338 against lefties. So he definitely needs to go against lefties up in the contact. So he's having a great year. Again, Houston Astros I feel like every player should be diamond. They're having a great year out there in Houston, and George Springer is definitely part of that. And I believe that if they make some adjustments in his stats and put up that clutch, that I believe that he's easily becomes a diamond with a +1. It's not a sure thing, but I believe that he should. I mean, he's had some. He's been kind of cooling off lately, but you know, I believe that a +1 is definitely in within his reach of this card to do so. So George Springer, diamonds. This update, if you don't have him, go get him. He's a great player to have. Great center fielder. He has great fielding. So when you have a player with great fielding like this, especially in the outfield, all you need is a little bit tweaks here and there on their hitting attributes, and they go up. So I feel that, you know, that +3 right now, that's too much, but maybe a +1, get him to diamond. So yes. So we're gonna move on to the last card, and oh my goodness, wait till you guys see who it is. All right, guys. So last player, Scooter Gennett. This guy, I'm kind of scared because he's definitely gonna be the last player of the month, like kind of like Didi Gregorius. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the final reward player of the month with ridiculous hitting numbers. But Scooter Gennett, guys, needs an upgrade ASAP, and he becomes gold. +4, +5. I see it, and I'm going to go through his numbers, and you guys are going to agree with me. So Scooter Gennett, if he doesn't get upgraded, I'm going to throw a riot, and it's going to be over. But Scooter Gennett definitely becomes gold. Hands down becomes gold. No question asked. Best hitting second baseman in the league right now. Overall, not just contact or power, but overall best hitting second baseman. Better than Dozier. Better than Altuve. Scooter Gennett. And I'm going to just give you the numbers so you guys don't think I'm crazy. So he's batting in the year 342. 342, guys. 12 home runs and 41 RBIs. This is retarded. This guy is known to be platoon, but check out his splits. We're going to go right to him. Do not worry. And this month of May, my goodness, he raked. He was batting at one, he was batting 387 with 10 home runs. And he has 12. So, and that was all in the month of May. So that's why I'm saying he's going to be the player of the month. But even if they do that, give him a diamond player of the month, because those numbers in that month were ridiculous. But you gotta put him gold. That's what I'm saying. Put him gold. So if we get home runs, guys, he has 4 home runs against lefties. So we all know Scooter Gennett cannot hit lefties. So that's 4 home runs, not bad. But he has 8 home runs against righties. So that power against righties, you guys don't understand. I'm seeing a couple of games of him. those home runs go far. So that power needs to go up. Definitely needs to go up. Against righties, oh my goodness, please go up. He needs to be a killer against righties, which he is in real life. And he's just picking it up. So he's going to be a high gold, in my opinion. I don't know if he gets diamond because of his defense, but he definitely is a high gold. And if we go to the average, this is where it gets me, guys. He's batting 377 against lefties. Guys, 377. Now you guys saying that's really high. He probably barely sees lefties. I mean, he has 61 at bats. I think that's qualifiable. So 377 against lefty. That's 64. He hits lefties when in the past years he hasn't. So that 64 definitely goes up. So he has contact against lefties, so you can use him. And then he's batting 329 against righties, so that 89 can stay there. So all comes to that power against righties and definitely that contact against lefties. But the way that he's being clutch, the way he's just, oh my goodness, he's just carrying himself big time. I just think that he needs to be gold, and he will become gold. So Scooter Gennett becomes gold. If you didn't invest on him, his price is a little bit high, and it's definitely gonna get higher. So if you don't have it, Scooter Gennett, definitely go get him. And I can't wait. So this roster update, you know, there's gonna be player of the month. So sometimes they really don't update the players that they should upgrade. Because, you know, they bring a player of the month card, but hopefully there's some good cards. I kind of give you an idea who I think is going to be player of the month card. I'm going to say that Scooter Gennett, I'm going to call it, he's going to be the main guy. The month that he had was plus 350, 10 home runs. He was an animal. He couldn't be out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the roster predictions. If you have any other roster predictions, any other player that I missed, leave it down in the comment section below. If there's anything else you guys want to know, just again leave the question and we'll answer it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel. And your boy Vic88, and he's out. Deuces. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Now head over to teespring.com/thankyougamingyou to check out our new collection of TYG shirts. If you go now, right now, after this video, and you put TYG free, you will get free shipping. Or if you want to save 10% off, of course, you put TYG 10. Support us. I hope you enjoyed the shirts, and for more options, stay tuned. Deuces.